Just took a little break there. I was going to do some multiplayer, but instead, after playing with a few thumbnails and stuff, I shot across to Memphis's channel, and I was watching back through a couple of things that he's been doing over the last 22 hours. So basically, I'm going to punch his name in the chat, so it's going to be right there for you when you pop in. Hey, how's it going? So there we go. So yeah, this one I'm going to be going back in time. Okay, now everybody's sort of seen all the new stuff that I've done. Well, new as in I started them 2014 and worked on it for 2 years up to 2016 for around 660 hours in my spare time, just a couple hours a day. And that was the one called Midwaken. Oh, I'll have to wait until Stream Element bot wakes up so I can punch that back in. Hi, Adam. But yes, I'm going to take you way 13 when I first got Minecraft. Now, this is just to show you guys. I didn't just become sort of a good builder overnight. It took a lot of time and a lot of mistakes. So we're going to see all of those. So as you would notice, this one's called. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
DW, awesome stuff.
Hi, Luma.
Now, I'm doing a shout out here to Memphis Rich. Yeah, I went through and watched his stream. I'm just going to repeat myself just for the guys that just arrived.
Hi, Adam.
But yeah, he gave me a big shout out on his channel in a way. And he was inspired. Yeah, he was inspired by what I had done. And he was a little green around the gills for it. So what I wanted to do is dedicate a video to him to show him where I started. You know, this was the very first build I started in 2013 before I sort of really got into Minecraft. Because yeah, the kids were pretty young. So you'll see this one's called Midwaken, and the new one that I started is actually Midwaken version 2 because I wanted the same seed for it so that I could sort of build out what I really had envisioned for it. So here we go. Let's go back to 2013. This is uploaded from PS3, so I actually began this on PS3. And as usual, it's all on hard survival. That's how I like to play it. But yeah, you're in for an eyesore, I tell you. This is pretty bad, but I gotta put it out there. Yeah, it's my rookie stuff, DW. Thanks, Fallen Angel. Great to see you back again. Yeah, and of course, have a lovely sleep. Get that rest in me. I'm trying not to yell also, I forget. It's very late. It's very late. So here we go. Man, this one. As you can tell, it's ancient. It's on the original Minecraft pack. You know, this is before I had went out and spent $3 on the natural pack. So it's still not too bad. So yeah, but then remember, at this point I still had 30 years of art behind me.
What time is it where you live?
It's currently 10 o'clock, so I've got about 25 minutes max to do this stream. This was the only village I found in here, but I managed to build this place in the background. I didn't really do much to these houses, I don't think. I did kind of rebuild the gravel and stuff like that, and fixed up some steps and just made it look kind of pretty. 108. Yeah, it's.
Will do, and of course, enjoy watching you stream. Very calming and enjoyable. It's 1:07 a.m.
Yep. Oh, great stuff. You know, in these little houses, I did put in sort of sneaky stuff, but not too much, really. Oh, Australia. Okay, cool stuff, my memes. It's nice to know where you're at in the world. But I'll just show this through as a big shout out to Memphis Rich. Like I said, I did put him in the chat earlier. I'll drop him to be overseeing the village and that sort of thing. You know, I play these little imaginary games to try and inspire myself of what sort of build I want to do next. Sort of stuff I built. You know, it was always functional. You know, you had your anvil. The fire continues onwards. Got steps and ladders everywhere. And this is the hard case thing. I would never do these today, but at the time this was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna build me a spiral staircase. This was my spiral staircase back in 2017, 13. I'm just going, oh my god, look at this. You know, you can get on the roof. There's my chimney. I think, did I go as far as to put, yeah, I put fire in the top of the chimney, just because I thought that would look cool. And there's the extent of my bridge building finesse. Oh my god. Oh jeez. So yeah, to the village I did very little. I wanted to keep it in the same style, you know, trying not to bust everything up. And I'm sorry if it drops out internet wise. It seems that everything is all coming to a head. Hey Spoopy, welcome back. Oh, cool stuff. So yes, Spoopy, I'm just doing, there'll be, you know, separated areas. What's that? Nothing. That was probably something coming along. There's be doors that are separating the main mine shaft from the inside areas where you can't, you know.
Going back in time in this world, did you use to stream on this?
No, this was PS3, so we didn't have stream capability. I don't think you could even record your gameplay unless you had to do now. It's just ridiculous. Like, look at this, these two wide, you know, I usually make them 3 now because I didn't like the wall right next to me and that sort of stuff. But everywhere's mined out. Oh my god, look at this. All sort of crazy stuff. You know, and the glitching through the wall, that sort of thing.
Now you can stream on 3.
I don't know. I don't know. I've got a PS3, but I haven't looked at it. So yeah, down here I had my nether portal. This is where I got most of my materials for the build above us, which, man, I was so proud and impressed with it. Like, what on earth is going on here, people? What can we say is going on here? There is obviously something going wrong here. But this is how I set up my nether portal in a downstairs room. Oh, gotcha. Well, I'll have to go back and have a look at that because I've got a few games on PS3 that I wouldn't mind streaming actually. So if I can stream them, I will do that. I play quite a few games on my old PS3 with my son. But that, yeah, look, these are the mines, man. I haven't even done like stairs and stuff. It's just ridiculous what I used to do when I was back working in that time. At least I labeled stuff like, okay, that's going to go to the stables, I hope. Now I can't even, no, this was the little house that I first started off in. So, you know, it was just a mine under the ground, and then I used the mine to build up a bigger building. But I believe it's this one. This is it. This was the pinnacle of my creative finesse. Okay, so obviously we're talking version 1.12 or 1.3 that I was using for this. I'm not even sure what these are doing. What on earth? Oh, you're my cobblestone overflow, right? Yeah, this was just for cobblestone. My redstone capacity, my redstone ability was very low indeed. Look, my ladders are on the wrong side. This is hilarity for me. This was my storage unit, which, oh my god, look. I felt so organized and so proud of this storage unit. Yet, you know, I've come so far. I have come so far since doing this. That's where I chucked cobblestone, and I thought that was so cool that I put it in there, and then it would disappear down into those chests below. Even had a cauldron. You know, those were so useful.
I'm probably not going to be able to stay long at 3:13 a.m. and I had to go to bed 0.5 hours ago.
All good, Spoopy. And this is mainly for Memphis. Rich, I will tag him in it later. So up here, you know, I had a few more bits and pieces. I had my stuff all spread out, you know. You'll notice today it's all compacted into one area so I can run around, and it's not so difficult to get all my stuff all at once and craft. You know, I'll be grabbing something from here, and then I'll be having to run over to, you know, run around the place to find a crafting table, which is why I came up with that storage unit that I'm currently using. It's just, I find it a lot quicker. And upstairs here was, what was this room going to be? Oh, not much of a room. But here's sort of the complex that I was building. It's not that large. It is not that large at all. I thought it was huge at the time. You know, my farms, look at that. That is my big wheat farm. I thought it was massive. The sugar cane and pumpkins just randomly splattered everywhere. I had, you know, those were all filled with different animals. At least I had the fence thing going on. I'd worked out that, you know, you put a cobblestone fence next to a wood fence and you can get through, but the mobs can't get through. But I still blocked up my farms with the gates so that mobs couldn't get in there. But I didn't really understand the game at this point. I was still using all that water when now you can actually only use one block of water, and it would have taken that whole area and filled it all up with farmable, tillable soil that would sustain itself. Now, what else have I built here? Geez, is this pretty much it? I do have an enchanter on the very top level, but this was pre-lapis lazuli, so you didn't actually need lapis. Or did you? No, I think you did. Well, I might be wrong on that. It's so long ago. But yeah, this was my enchanter. It does sort of function at level 15. I don't know. I can't be sure of that. But I didn't even have a chest up there like I do now. I always have a chest next to my whatchamacallits, next to my enchanters, so that I can do that stuff. Look at these ladders, ridiculous, redonkulous. I think I did have one redstone thing in here. There was, oh yep, there it is. This was my pride and joy. A door. A 4-piston door. It's so simple, it's ridiculous. And it's also, it doesn't work properly. Was there an outside switch or something? I don't think you could get in from the outside. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can get in from the outside, but I think if you did that, if this one was shut, right, and then I go outside, you can't get back in. It's like a one-way door. You could only get out. So, you know, go figure. I guess I got so upset with that, you know, because I could never use the door. Yeah, see, check that out. Check that out. I wanted to leave it that way. Obviously, I could have come back in and fixed it, but it just does show you that the longer you spend playing in these worlds, the better it gets. You know, the better you get at it. Did I have a horse? I don't even think I had a horse. Oh my god. I had saddles and stuff, but I didn't have a horse. I loved building the paths everywhere. There is paths from here, there, and everywhere. I know we came through the minecart system, but I'd usually use these paths to get around. And as for mines and stuff, I'd always put a dirt pillar next to a mine so that I could find my way to a mine. They were all interlocked and interlaced in some way, shape, or form. There is a big internet of mines under here, which are probably that's probably where most of the work went on here. I collected a lot of resources, but back in those days there weren't that many resources to collect. You know, there was just basically cobblestone, gravel, iron, diamond, lapis, and stuff like that. So there wasn't many building blocks as there are today. And the worlds are a lot smaller. So taking all of that into consideration, like I don't think I didn't even figure out how to name my weapons. Like that's how long ago it was. I'm eating pork chops. I better eat a pork chop. Let's see if I can go a different way and find something interesting. I'm pretty sure that was all that I built here. You know, this and that, and it was about 60 or 80 hours worth of work on here. So 1/10 of the time that it's taken to do the rest of it. But if I built a pathway this way, there must have been something at the end. I truly should have. I probably did walk right past my own horse, which is why it might be a bit. Oh, hang on. That is the other. Oh, so yeah, we've come that way. Let's try the other way, and then I'll go out towards that side of the water and see what's over there. Yeah, sorry for not knowing my way around here, but it has been 5 years since I've sort of walked around this build. I was very proud of those stairs down there. I was like, yeah, that looks good. That looks so good. Ah, yes, I remember what's over here. This was the village that I was building. No, it's not. No, I'm wrong again. So apparently oh no, I did build this. I did build this village. I was just trying to work out how I was going to move villages here. So yeah, this is built from scratch based on the other village. These are all the empty boxes that would have had, yeah, there we go. All the blocks for making this stuff here. Had bone meal to grow grass and stuff, and I was just gonna build a nice little village out here in the middle of nowhere with a subway that led from that main area, which is where I got the subway idea, even though it's, I'm pretty sure everybody does a subway or a minecart rail. So we've already ridden on that rail. I believe we passed here on our way through from there. Hang on, no, that can't be right. But anyway, I spent a lot of time in this world learning the game. Without all the time I spent in here, I wouldn't have even thought to do Midwaken 2. So, Rich, and you'll get there, buddy. As long as you got the time and the ideas, the dedication and patience will come pretty easily. Oh, this is so much faster than walking. This is why I put these in, of course. And then that goes down into the mines, doesn't it? Okay, let's go check out the mines before I... No, I'll do that upstairs, blah, blah, first. Actually, I'll go out the door that I can't get out from the other side, so... Oh, crap, now I've switched off the... Oh, man, now I've locked myself in. Oh, I hate that door. Man, this... I remember that. Hate that damn door. So yeah, I like this whole idea of the grass and the cobblestone and making me a path out to my other areas. And these were, the idea behind this sort of thing was that if I got stuck here at night, because I wasn't that good, I was even terrible at trying to fight mobs. So I'd hide in here for like the whole night, dodging creepers and stuff, because I couldn't kill them. Gosh, the memories they return. Creeper hole. Yeah, I think that was it. What is on fire over there? What about... Oh, this was the mine. That's right. I've got a little place down in there. We'll go check that out in a second. What is this? What are these? What have I done here? Okay, not going to set myself on fire or anything, but... Oh, it's just the other side. These were just the lights. Okay. Far out. So I had my little, yeah, look at this. This is ridiculous. Why would I build a one block wide? Oh, God. But this was my house. Look, noob jumping. Got a chest with, extra stuff. I had leather sitting everywhere because I'd get killed so often that I'd have to pick up some leather. Some armor to go find my armor, so to speak. So I had my spare set of armor for when I was down here in the mines, mucking about. And getting messed on by every sort of zombie and skeleton, etc., that would eat me, bite me, shoot me, or explode me into little pieces. But oh my God, look at these mines. I lay cobblestone everywhere so that I know where I was going. Oh, that's right, this is the book. That's right. Okay, so here is, this is where I came up with the very first beginning of the storage unit. And I was like, hell yeah, this is it. This is what I want to do, because I can reach everything from this one spot. But what I hadn't figured out is that I could reflect this so that you got another 3 or 4 chests above you, and then another one in the ground, so you can have, like, it's comfortable for 10 chests. So you got 5 on this side and 5 on that side, like you've seen already. But yeah, man, this was This is so messed up. This is also where I came up with the door thing. No, is it? No, this is not where I came up with the door thing, is it? Oh dear. What is... Yeah, this should go straight back up. Did I put in a doorway for this? Oh man, look at these redstone torches on the wall. Like, now I'm putting them under the ground so that you can't see them, but... You know, because when you're writing this with a minecart, it's just... Redstone torch. Redstone... Ooh, hello. What is this? What have I done here? Oh, it's a T flip-flop. Okay, cool. What's all this extra stuff? What the hell? Oh, it goes over the top here, comes back down. Yeah, this was one of those things that opens and closes as you go through it. Okay, so let's try it. Oh yeah. Far out. So I completely forgotten that I built that to go with this. But this one didn't have a detector rail. This was just once you came in, then you shut the door. But, oops, it's this button. Yep, okay. Sweet. Far out. So I managed to get that to work, and I transferred it across. The good old checkered wall, so I could see out and shoot at them, even though there's nobody there to shoot. There was more down here. Well, basically, I don't really want to come down here, do I? Down here was my obsidian level stop zone, where, you know, I had more stuff that I was building. I was going to build a nice base right down here on bedrock, and I did. I actually put my beds and stuff over here, and they caught on fire, which is ridiculous. And where I started doing stuff like strip mining and that sort of thing. Still never finding as much diamond as other people seem to when they play, but oh well, too bad, so sad. Oh my gosh, look at this, this is horrible. Oh, what a trip down memory lane. But yeah, you've got to start somewhere in this game. It's okay to be bad at it. There is no right or wrong way of doing anything. It's just down to, you know, your progression as a player, and it goes for everybody. We've all got those different stages. So let's punch that back in there. I don't know if this is even still going, but so on and so forth. Oh yeah. What am I gonna find over here?
Memphis Rich YouTube channel URL.
What am I gonna find over here? Nothing. But yeah, it's so cool to be back and seeing this old stuff. And there's some cool stuff that I built with the kids too that I probably would like to show sometime. Oops, what the... Because yeah, we did some neat stuff together. They come up with some crazy ideas and I've got to try and do it. And there's, you know, there's just weird, wonderful builds everywhere. But that's me, guys. I better go back, get off the PlayStation so that my lovely lady can have a sleep. She'll be up here in a minute after finishing her program, whatever she's watching tonight. I think she was on Twilight. I don't know what she's watching. It's probably something girly. Yeah. Why would I do that? Oh my god. Oh my god. But yes, thanks for watching, and big shout out to my boy Memphis. Catch you up next time you're online, hopefully this weekend, and we'll have a game. But peace everybody, be kind to one another, have fun out there.